The focus is on prosperity for the Zimbabwe people, especially with the advent of the new Second Republic. I've seen two dictators, the back of two dictators. The first one was Ian Smith, as a young man, and the second one was Mugabe. So I can't be told about how to remove people who are baddies from power by anybody who has never achieved that. The parties which are complaining too much, they spent 20 years trying to remove Mugabe and they couldn't remove him. We, the war veterans, decided that we wanted him out in 20 months we had him out. So we know the practical realities of dealing with state power. The state of Zimbabwe, it was not given to us. It is not inherited like some of the African states. We fought for it. Its place there is by right of fighting. And for you just to come from somewhere and say, I now want the state of Zimbabwe to be reformed to suit my circumstances, I say, go the same way we did. You go and fight the Zimbabwe state, go outside the country or go for wherever you want and you fight it, then you form your own state.
Hello guys, welcome to Neville Uncensored, and thank you so much guys for passing through. If it is your first time to come across this channel, I'm going to ask you to subscribe. Make sure that you ring the bell so that every time I'm live or I drop a video, you'll be notified immediately. And I also want to send out my love to my regular subscribers and say stick around, we're going to have the best time today. Please take a listen. Just in. Mutsvangwa's son, Neville, has been arrested. Apparently, Mutsvangwa's son posted on his status today about, posted about the exchange rate, of the dollar versus the ZiG. This is one of the reasons why he was arrested. You mustn't also forget that he was the guy that was part and parcel of selling Starlink before it was authorized, and it's still not authorized in Zimbabwe. And then that alone actually caused an uproar on social media that you are saying we should not have, Starlink, but your sons are selling. The sons of the big wigs are selling. So yeah, just in. ZANU big shots, Mutsvangwa's son Neville arrested. So that NewZimbabwe.com reported that Women Affairs Minister Monica Mutsvangwa's son Neville has been arrested for illegally trading in foreign currency. NewZimbabwe.com can reveal. Neville, whose father Christopher was pivotal in President Emmerson Mnangagwa's ascent to office in the November 2017 coup, was arrested by Zimbabwe Public Police CID officers in a dramatic raid at his Mount Pleasant home Wednesday afternoon. No further comment was given by the police. Neville Mutsvangwa has just been arrested just at his Mount Pleasant home for illegally trading in foreign currency, says the sources within the police. Neville is believed to be in state security crosshairs for also illegally dealing in Elon Musk's Starlink, which he is reportedly selling despite a government ban. But am I surprised? I'm not really surprised because, you can see how the fathers are behaving. The children will definitely take after their fathers. The father has no regard for constitution. They don't respect Zimbabweans. How many times have you heard Mutsvangwa speaking like horribly, to Zimbabweans, like speaking like they are nothing? You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised. The son is arrogant to the core. The father is worse. Take a listen to the father speaking. If you heard the father speaking, you heard him. He said, you need to take the arms. And don't forget the mom as well. Last time when she said, let me tell you, when she could not even define what is the role of Zach. There are those ruthless people who have no regard of anyone's feeling. It's so sad. Honestly, it's really sad to watch. But again, some people say the theories are simple. It's just a ZANU factional fight. Do not forget that Mutsvangwa was actually released from his post by President Emmerson Mnangagwa. And he went quiet for some time. I could not wait for him to come to the presser because whenever he comes to have a presser, I know that it's a time for me to chuckle. So I was looking forward to hear him speaking, which I think is going to have a presser. And I know people are going to ask him questions. What's going on right now? Someone says just a catch and release, but I know it's getting deeper and deeper as far as the issue of power is concerned because ZANU is boiling. But here's the thing, this is the opportunity that we need to make sure that at least we capitalize on in terms of us being able to have a Zimbabwe that works for everyone. It's enough for anybody to come from the back and just go the front for whatever reason. It should never be allowed. We need to start respecting our constitution. And by the way, before I'm still there, I'm gonna encourage you to actually watch tomorrow. I think HSTV, which is the interview with Dara, is going to be releasing a video where he's interviewing Jealous Mawarire. Jealous has been calling out the army junta, to come in and really take responsibility for all the mess that are in our country today. So please look out for that video. I saw the adverts are going on, and please, let's all be informed. It's very, very crucial. Okay, so moving on. Wow, another bombshell that happened today. And I could see that people were going like crazy, honestly, on social media. It was very, very early in the morning. When you woke up early in the morning, trust me, interesting enough, very interesting that President Mutsvangwa is also appointed one of the, ZANU-PF youth leader, as the ZBC CEO, acting head of the news. It went like nothing on social media, but there's a comment that actually made me laugh today. I laughed it so much because I knew he was right. I mean, I knew he was right because that was actually, Dr. Walter Muzembe who said, you guys should not worry at all. Each and every one of you has got a cell phone. You all know that ZBC stopped working in 1980. It has never been functional, properly. So to save almost everyone. So why are you bothered? Guys, carry on with your life. You should never even bother at all. And keep on sharing the truth to power among yourselves. You know what I mean? So guys, it's that season where we're going to be seeing quite a lot of things. So let me read out the comment from Dr. Walter Muzembe. He said, what is the fuss in this information age about the appointment of this young man as ZBC acting CEO? Everyone is the CEO of his own gadget, cell phone, iPad, laptop, alternative broadcasting units of choice. ZBC Online stopped serving the public interest during Rhodesia to date. It doesn't matter who is the CEO. It doesn't change the directives from the above, which I agree. Because, as long as ZANU-PF still have an upper hand, there's absolutely nothing working as far as, the ZBC is concerned. People have been complaining. This is why I saw this past week people saying you do not even have to pay for the license. That's what people are saying on social media, because what are we paying for? It's only talk about ZANU-PF, and it's not covering other political parties, and they should be giving everyone airtime. But unfortunately, it's different. It really definitely serves the interests of a ZANU-PF party. Quite interesting days ahead. I'm looking forward to hear what's going to be happening. I'm so desperate to hear what is going to be happening in Zimbabwe. I can't wait. I know you can't wait too, but prepare either way. There was another actually tweet that made me really laugh today, and that was actually Finus Kamunda, who said, General Chiwenga, what was the reason, Vele? Vanawe Jira are blotting all state institutions, Magatarisa, a green bomber and part of the ZANU-PF Youth League Vanguard is now the ZBC Supremo. Usiku wagatambiswa. Was that announcement by General S.B. Moyo Kuti Restore Legacy was the ideal? Do you remember what happened in 2017 when they said it was Operation Restore Legacy, when they were claiming that they were taking off all the thieves around the president? But when we ask questions now, we're like, we even have more thieves around the president. This is the thing. The thieves that we have in 2024 are not only thieves, they're literally very much visible, and they're not hiding. Everything's just in the open. You know what I mean? They are not hiding. To a point where even President Emmerson Mnangagwa confirmed that, this is not going to work for us. The thieving is too much. I want you to take a listen to actually the CEO or the chairperson for ZAC speaking, and you can hear them telling you about almost 1.8 billion is being lost yearly, via financial illicit flows. Now you begin to ask yourself questions and say, guys, if this is the amount of money that is being looted, where are you? Where are the auditors? Where are the police? Where are you? Where can you do the work? Why are you only waiting?
Corruption remains one of the greatest barricades to the resuscitation of an economic thriving Zimbabwe and hinders the prospects of the attainment of our Vision 2030. So if we don't fight corruption, we may not be able to see a successful Vision 2030 coming into fruition. So as stakeholders here present today, you are very important in ensuring that we attain Vision 2030 as a country. And I urge you all to play your part in ensuring that this Vision 2030 is realized. Corruption is endemic and systemic, as the ZAC chairperson has already said, and has permeated all known boundaries. It is estimated, as has already been said, that Zimbabwe, we are losing 1.8 billion United States dollars annually due to corruption. That is a huge sum of money, and you can imagine what $1.8 billion could do. Such illicit financial flows are unacceptable and bleed the economy of revenue meant to promote sustainable economic development and the betterment of the livelihoods of all Zimbabweans. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, that we totally eradicate corruption in Zimbabwe and recover stolen assets. Corruption has trapped civilians in a web of poverty worldwide. It is a global menace that needs to be cut from its root. Corruption and illicit financial flows are amongst the greatest threats that the world is facing today. As a result of these illicit flows, governments are left with little or no financial resources to channel towards development and the provision of basic services such as health and education. What hurts the most is the fact that the ordinary citizenry is the most affected as a result of corruption.
This is quite fascinating because, I mean, here, ZANU-PF is the ruling party, and all this corruption always happen within their ranks. So the question is, why can't they take action? Why are they just sitting and begin to tell Zimbabweans, I mean, years later or months later? Because I'm sure if you are running a government portfolio or a government account, that should be checked almost every month. You know what I mean? If there's a problem, it should be resolved immediately. But it's only when there's a lot of cry out on social media, when we have, economics talking about the same, economists talking about the very same thing, that there's a lot of money that is being looted, when you hear newspapers reporting. My question is, where are the people who work for the government? Why aren't they follow up on stuff? Where are the auditors that does all the audits of the audits? What's really going on within the camps? It is very sad, but yeah, I don't know what to say, honestly. I don't know what to say. So guys, tell me what you think in the comment section below. But we're going to be live at exactly 8:30 to 9. So be there so that we can exhaust most of these topics. And we're also going to be looking at the entrance of Kasukuri as well. He's coming very hard. People are saying he's working with Chiwenga, but let's look into so many reactions and we see which one is which. Like I said, this is an opportunity for us to actually find a way to make sure that at least we take an advantage of this in order for us to have a Zimbabwe that we all want. I love you all, and make sure that you send some love and comment respectfully. Until next time, bye. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and make sure that you ring the bell. And may God bless you and may God bless Zimbabwe. I love you all, and bye for now.